Downtown, here's a faded up, looking mad down, telling something to me, shouldn't said, why go on, shorty, looking bad, so do you, wow, some shorty stood him up, he was talking sweet talk, plus some more was me talk, then he talking shorty, so what's up, you trying to, yeah, you funny little, pretty talk, man, we ain't even got my, so giddy up, I do not condone, made me want to go sit that's alone, yeah, I know ain't bad, but please leave me alone, that's he told, like a vine with designer cologne, yeah, you know how I go when you're bad, and you know, I got rich, porn, white, porn, you know me fun, all up on my phone. We so live, you feel it in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you so fine. Pop don't never drop a dime, and I just came for a good time, good time. F-R-E-E, you can't hold me. I do me to D-E-N-D. Weekend D-A-N-C-E for eternity. Yeah, when the beat drop low, it's back up the door, and my feet don't hurt. Yes, I back it up more on the dance floor. I don't feel no distress, put it down in any look like stress. Next, don't show that, get told that. Flow down to my 10 toes, I slow down, everything like slow-mo now. So you know, I'm ready to go now. No tomorrow, I'm a question on my legislation, but the only thing I focus on is like vision. Now apparently the line just tell me in my intuition what the tech, what the difference sign up my meditation. No, I ain't sitting for 1 minute. Now the beat don't start cause I'm finished. And I'm running like water on 3 dishes. I don't need your supervision, I'm the fittest, yo. We so live, you feel it in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you're so fine. Pop don't never drop a dime, and I just came for a good time, good time. We so live, you feel it in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you're so fine. Pop don't never drop a dime, and I just came for a good time, good time.
We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Ipswich Town versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Hey, good luck.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here. but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Brown. Top-class defending. D'Angelo. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Well read to ease the pressure. Fruitful looking attack. Running room galore for United. Keeper did his job to begin with. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Delap. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
The reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details,
difficult to stop him. Might be a chance here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Navas. Brown. Patient build-up at the moment. Opportunity to deliver the cross. A good and fair challenge. Nicely cut out. D'Angelo. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, fancy footwork. They keep plugging away. He's blocked it. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, danger here. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Delivered into the box. Danger averted for now. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart.
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right. Unless he can impose himself on this game and start threatening the keeper, they're going to lose this one.
And the match begins. Keeper did his job to begin with. So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. Openda. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Feeding it through. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Spot on with that tackle. Well, being pressed here. It's going to be United's free kick. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Good through ball. They've given it away. And passing it through. But how well he did to react in that manner. And that's going to roll all the way through. Lavia. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Delap. Trying to open up the defence. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And they're making a change. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Openda. Oh, that's a really good run. Electing to cross into the centre. And stopping the danger. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Ipswich Town facing Everton. That's a nice looking ball. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, that's a fine looking pass. And the keeper there to deal with it. Here's a change for Manchester United. Over it comes, and clearing his lines. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Sheffield United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Archie Gray. And plenty of room in the wide area. Chances on. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Well, still time for them to level it. And playing it through. Could be in. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Arnau Martinez. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Keeper did his job to begin with. And it's a double for him. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Lavia. Arnau Martinez. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. That's a good looking shot. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Warren Zaire-Emery. It's there for him. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
And he saw the situation developing. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And the flag has gone up, offside. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. And it's a double for him. And that's a good-looking shot. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he finish? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Welsh. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Good idea. Just needs to steady himself. Must finish. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Good-looking cross. In position, but pressure to cope with. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
Well, I'm not normally a fan of extra time, but that was enjoyable today because the players showed great desire and fitness levels to go and win the game rather than just avoid defeat. And I would have to say they were just about the better team in the end.
And it's a double for him. And that's a good-looking shot.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? No further questions, thank you.
I try to tell myself the bet is on you. Operating undercover, I should know better. Thought I knew better. Too many times. Ever been the one to draw the line? Too many times. Ain't enough yet to change my mind.